What is up, guys? Welcome to a brand new Unranked Diamond episode. Sorry I didn't record the Champion Select. I didn't mean to, but my OBS actually crashed halfway through, so I had to reboot it and obviously lost the first part of the recording, unfortunately. But we are into game. We are playing Vayne today. I wanted to play some Vayne. I think the crit build is still pretty good. I think Vayne is pretty decent. I haven't played Vayne in a long time, so I thought, why not, right? Why not? I had an Alistair. The way the draft actually went, I knew the Jace and the Graves in the enemy team, and I knew the Riven and the Alistair on mine. So having Alistair on your team, like as a Vayne, is pretty decent. Like he can protect you, he can heal you. It makes your life very easy, I think. I didn't know the Nunu was going to come, or the Lux actually, which are both really good picks as well with Vayne. So that's lovely, but I can't take credit for that. Like I didn't know they were going to pick those things. They didn't have them hovered or anything. They have a very like AD heavy team. They have no frontline though. So if we get to late game, like we have an Alistair and Nunu, I don't see really how we lose, honestly. Like I probably shouldn't have said that, if I'm honest, because we'll always find a way to lose, right? But I I definitely don't expect us to lose this game if this goes a bit longer. By the way, what we're gonna do is we're gonna wait here, just so they don't know. And then we're going to come to lane now. So it looks like we just gave a leash. It looks like we just gave a leash. And they have no idea that Nunu just took the red. I mean, the Corki came from the bot side. So I don't know if he actually might have stolen his red. I have no idea. But like the bot lane came from the leash normally, right? So I don't think so. I don't think so, at least. Just going to get behind the Alistair here. If Luna's going to keep attacking me like that, I'm going to give her a smack, you know? You can't be a little bitch. You can't just sit here and take it over and over and over. Like, what's the point of that, right? Like, that's never going to work. So, we're not going to do that. I do have Warlords, though, which means that... Yeah, I do have Warlords, which means that any poke doesn't really matter too much. Not really going to lose anything, actually. I'm not losing any minions for the level 2. So, they got level 2 first, which I knew was going to happen. We backed off, and they didn't even get anything out of it. So, that's basically... probably as good as a level 2 can go, really. Like, if you're not going to get level 2, right? I mean, as good as, like, if you're not getting 2 first and you're playing passively. That's about as good as it can go. You don't lose anything for it. They don't get an advantage or anything. And we're still trading as per normal. Lovely. No, don't... Ah, gotcha. Gotcha. And we're even getting a CS on a tower. What's happened? What has happened to us? Is this real life? We're getting all this. Yes, watch me miss the cannon though. This is really awkward. Nope, got it. Gotcha. Going to get this one as well. Oh! What has happened? What has happened? Where's the boosted monkey that we're used to seeing? I have no idea. But yeah, so I kind of want to get this out of tower eventually. Unfortunately, right now what's happening is Ezreal is just spam. Yeah, I missed one. I missed another one as well. Frick. And I missed this one because that's not ready. I'm prepping that one though, so I'm going to get all of these, but... What in the world is Lux doing in our jungle? That was a good bind though.
The dark should fear me.
Alistair should have really warded this as he went through, I think. I'm just showing so Graves leaves. I think if Graves leaves, that's fine for us. Okay, I tried to dodge that as well, but unfortunately not. Yeah, I mean, this thing's going pretty well so far. I mean, I'm a Vayne, right? Like, how badly can it go? If you're, as long as you're farming, that's pretty good, right? And eventually, I think we actually win this lane. Alistair can engage, do some damage, hopefully. And, I mean, Ezreal is decent against Vayne. Sorry, Vayne is decent against Ezreal because you can tumble dodge a lot of his stuff. And if he ever tries to auto-attack you, like in an auto fight, right? Vayne's going to win that, like, every single time, so... I mean, right now, I'm focusing on the CS. I don't want to lose anything, but... Normally, okay, in a fight, when we're actually auto-attacking... Oh boy, it's one of those Alistairs. Oh boy. I mean, I have Warlords. I have Alistair heal. I have his Targons. I'm really not fast. That trade was fine. Ezreal was using his mana. The cost efficiency of a trade, right? This is something... This is really in-depth. This is like... You know, if I sat you down in a lecture theatre and was Professor Fire... and just trying to teach you and stuff. Cost efficiency of a trade is the way you start to play it like a master tier level. It really, this is the worst time to gank, by the way, because I'm going to miss so much CS here. Is how you really start to, like, you know, get to the next level of trading and stuff like that. Because for Ezreal, obviously, he just took that trade, and it's really bad for him. He used loads of mana, and he didn't get my health total down at all. He didn't really factor in my life steal or anything like that. So he got nothing out of the trade and he lost it. Even though he won the health trade, he lost the overall trade because like I can just recover the health, right? He can't recover his mana as fast as my health does. So actually, even though like you'd have thought that he won that pretty hard, actually he didn't. And it's funny like that. Like, oh man, that hurts though. He's got loads of fervor, by the way. I don't have fervor. So this is one thing about this lane though, is the extended auto trades right now don't go in my favor specifically like in an all-in like that, just because, well actually no, I think it does a little bit, but it doesn't 100% because he has fervor and I don't have fervor. This is one of the big things about fervor versus warlords. I have the sustain advantage, but in an actual fight he does way more damage when he stacks that fervor up. So he is going to win those like that if it's a prolonged fight where he stacked up on Alistair then swapped to me. But yeah, that's actually fine. I mean, he used his flash. Look at my health total, almost back to full now. His mana total is still pretty empty. And he used his flash, I use my heal. Not bad, at least. We need to focus the Ezreal though, like, can't do that. We can't, like, I'm not gonna go on the Lulu again because Ezreal will kill me. I don't have my heal this time. He doesn't have the mana to really go aggressive or anything. So there is at least that. Oh, damn, I thought that was going to be a third stack. I don't know why that didn't work, but never mind. Yeah, so there's a lot of different stuff that goes into a trade, obviously, and how you play the lane. Fervor, keystones, time, cooldowns, all of this stuff. I'm going to miss that one. I don't mind. And, like, it's kind of funny, you know, like, I don't think you necessarily think about this stuff, right? I'm actually going to let him base. I could stop him here. I'm going to let him base. And then we're going to push this really hard. Nice. This is good. This is good from Alistair here. We should drag him as well. Maybe. Like, we could seriously drag him this right now. We have Vayne and a Nunu. I'm gonna go and help him with this one first. We have to go and help him with this, and then maybe we can take Dragon. Because the bot lane base, and they have no idea at the moment either. So taking out an Infernal is great. Nunu's actually not a bad pick right now, you know. I always bashed him as a terrible, awful pick that does nothing. To be fair, he actually does do work. In late game, obviously, Blood Boil is going to be my wet dream, you know. I was going to go a bit further with that. But luckily for you guys, I'm not going to, you know. Oh, she should have just run to us, I think, there. That was unfortunate. If she'd have run away to us down the river, I think we actually would have got that. I'm going to miss a bit of CS here. But I think that's worth still. It's fine. Get this. Get an extra potion. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So, yeah, like this is going to be pretty nuts. I have an Alistair for protection, Lux Shield, Nunu Blood Boil. I'm going to go for the crit build, I think. Like, I think Shiv into... yeah, I got Shiv. I'm going to go Shiv into Infinity Edge, Fan Dancer, that kind of build. I think it's really, really good. I might even go Bork. This is something I've been trying a little bit as well. Is like, holy moly, this Riven. Jesus, why would you do that when we got like Infernal Dragon? I know we have no kills, but like we a massive macro play then and come out on top like hugely. And he's raging. Like what the world? That's really weird. What's he got? He's got a Sheen and a Tear. Okay, so it's basically perfect base for Ezreal. As you guys know, I say this all the time when I play Ez. This is exactly what you want when you base, really. And that's a good base for him. But I got a good base out of that as well. I did get boots. Normally, not necessarily going to get the boots, but the thing... Oh my god, are you serious? Not normally going to get the boots necessarily. That was just a wasted package there. So that's good for us. He wasted it. He got nothing out of it. He didn't put the strip behind us. So we actually got nothing out of that. If he'd have like used the W thing behind us, he actually would have done a lot more, but he didn't, so that was good for us. Nice, thank you, crit. Love you, love you, love you. It sucks taking the poke, but like I probably would rather take it than the tower here. I'm trying to save my tower because he is just pushing this in big time, and I have a pot, so it sucks, but like, you know, I don't want my tower to go, and because Alice is not contesting the wave, it's unfortunate because I actually think we could fight here. I actually think we could fight. But like Alice is not going aggressive, so I can't go in, you know. I can't do it first. I will just get polymorphed and then it's gonna suck ass. So I'm definitely not gonna do that. Oh, okay, yeah, that's good. He's gonna either wall here though. I'm gonna flash after him. I think it's worth. Okay. Nice, 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 nice. Why is this guy so angry, man? We're doing stuff on the rest of the map. Dude. How is he so blind, man? How is he so blind to the fact that he's not even that far behind? I'm trying to calm him down, reason with him, and then hopefully if I get on his good side a little bit, like, Nunu's attitude to this is just like, fuck you, fine. They're just trying to tilt her, so... I'm trying to be nice here because if I don't, then... That's interesting. Alright. Wait, what? How did that stop my E? What in the fucking world is that? I'm gonna lose this because of that E, by the way. Well, how did my E went on cooldown and he didn't even move? He didn't move from it. What the hell? I'm actually losing it because of that. Maybe I judged that wrong, but like... Maybe I judged that wrong, but like, my condemn there didn't do anything. Like, it didn't ping... If he E'd here, like, it would have pinged him back as well, but he didn't do anything. And because of we didn't get the stun, I couldn't switch targets, and we ended up dying. I don't understand that at all. I really don't understand that. I mean, it's not a massive deal. He got a kill. He got back into the game a bit. But, you know, I already got a kill. So, actually, like, it just equals the lane out. It doesn't put him massively far ahead or anything like that. They obviously got a tower, but it's not too bad. Actually, doesn't matter too much. But, like, that was really weird. Like, I don't know. Obviously, I didn't stun him, right? I guess I misplayed. But that doesn't feel like that doesn't feel right. I don't know. I should have pushed him into the bush there. You can't, like, if you E it, by the way, he can E it, but it would have stunned him, like, against the rest of it as well. He E's on a line like this, it would have stunned him in here. Or if he E's here, it would have pushed him miles back, but it actually didn't do anything. So, yeah, I really don't understand. This Riven should be able to, yeah. See, Nunu's like, Nunu could have got that. Nunu could have got that. We're kind of like spiraling out of control. We're 1-7 now. Corki's gonna come in as well. Corki's like coming in with his package, so this is really like, we have a good late game, but they have a better mid game than us, and we're just losing mid game at the moment. So we need to chill, not fight, and then we'll come back in. That's literally how we're gonna do this. That'll be fine. So yeah, I'm gonna... Oh man, that was really obvious. Hopefully Lux doesn't die there. Oh, nice. Good. Good. We're gonna lose Dragon. That's not too much of a big deal, honestly. Ocean Dragon is good. It is good, and it would be nice to have, but obviously, you know, it's not like... stand behind the minions, my friend. It's not like gonna lose us the game, you know? Alistair needs to come around the side. No, we're defensive here. We're defensive, not aggressive. Defensive, not aggressive, my friend. So, Alistair's positioning is good if we want to flank and we want to fight. We don't want to fight though, so he needs to leave. Just heal the... He needs to block these skill shots and that's about it really.
All is laid bare.
Oh my word. Well, that was a bad time for Lux to base. She still had mana. She could have wave cleared that as well, which is dumb.
The shadows are
We have loads of wave clear. That's not the issue right now. So, yeah, I don't know. Like, now would be a good time to fight, honestly. But, like, Jace isn't here, right? We do need some towers, though. We have 0 towers, and they have 4 now. So we do... See, like, using your E aggressively like that, that should be a key for the Alistair or Nunu to really go in. But, like, we're not really being very decisive right now, unfortunately. So it makes this game a lot more difficult. Dude, what are you doing? He has no follow-up. Nothing. Oh, man. So you ult, you don't flash, right? You ult instead of flashing because your ult is a much less cooldown. Oh, dude, this is going to be one of those games. I can feel it. I can feel it. When Jace isn't here, that's really when we want to go, by the way. Like, so he's actually top a lot. He's top a lot, and when he's top, that's when we fight. So, like, I'm just trying to make sure they don't engage here. Oh, they are actually going to go. Nope, okay, they're not. I'm going to go by them. Nice. So, as long as we saw this, it looks really bad right now, right? It looks really bad right now. But as long as we stall... I'm pinging it a million times because I need help right now or I'm going to get dove. Yep, here we go, as I said. Oh, I didn't even get my heal off or anything. God damn. Oh, dude. That Graves does a lot of damage. Alright, so I have, like, I'm building component parts. That's a good thing, at least. I have to get close to people to do damage, though. And, like, I don't have anything, you know? They're really poke-heavy team. Lux needs to stop basing. Yo, stop taking forever. That TP is a waste as well. Like, we can easily do stuff here. Nice. Even Riven's almost winning now. But we have to engage while we're all together, right? Before we get poked. The moment we get poked, that's kind of when we start to lose. So, it's actually tough playing against this. This is why, like, having a purely late game team is quite hard to play with. But it is definitely possible. Like, it's definitely possible here to do this. So, we can do it. We just have to, again, like, Lux needs to pay attention to the map. Let's go. Like, this is... They're pushing mid, right? It's hitting the tower. This is where she should have already moved. And I think, like, defended that, and then she could defend this as well. But yeah, they're really trying to just hammer home. The way you play against this, though, is you just move and rotate. Nice. Good job. Good job, Lux. Good job. Good job. Good job. Corki has his thing now. He wants to use it. He's mid. I actually want to go on this, you know. I actually want to go on this. Corki's going to be here, though. Trying to get a stun on him. Yo, we should fight this. Why is everybody... That was really bad out there. He's going to flash that. Yeah, unfortunate. We should have gone earlier. Nunu's way too afraid for how tanky he is, you know. This is a good idea. Yeah, we shouldn't do this. We shouldn't do this. Baron's coming in anyway, so what's the point? But yeah, Nunu's way too afraid for how tanky he is, you know? It's really weird. I've never seen a Nunu this afraid. But at least we're coming back into the game, right? At least we're coming back into the game. It's really hard for me because I'm fighting like loads of damage. This is the one problem with Vayne, right? When they have long range damage, it's really hard to play against because you can't get close without taking like AoE accidental damage, right? And right now, unfortunately, that is exactly what their whole team is. AoE damage, AoE damage, AoE damage, AoE damage. And it sucks ass, man. Nothing I can do. The one saving grace is we got an early Infernal Dragon. And that's good, right? That's a good thing. That's a really good thing. Yeah, we should just go, like, we need to get a pick before it actually starts. He is TP though, so... No, Alistair. What? Stop flashing out, dude. Why? Use your ult. Don't flash. Flash is for going aggressive, you tit. We're gonna go. We have to go. We have to go. Nunu, get in there. Nunu, get in. Nunu tanks and Nunu tanks, you know? Oh my god. Someone has to disengage. But they won't go, so I can't do anything. It's pathetic, man. Now Riven's gonna go and just die. It's like, in all honesty, this is absolutely terrible. Alright, this is like, see what I mean? Actually, when we fight, we're fine, you know? But we're not like... Oh, man. But we never fight, so this is so shit. Like, I hate playing games like this, man. I hate playing games like this because... We could easily win, but we're not going to because we don't fight. Like, we're losing towers, we're losing everything because we don't engage. Engage that fight, force Jace's TP. You know, and everything, like, will get so much better if you disengage to start with. Jace can't take top, it's such an easier game, but... Yeah, it's... This Nunu is so tanky as well, man. You have one job, Alistair and Nunu. Engage the fight! Please! Oh my god. I can't actually defend this, by the way. They're gonna take this anyway, so yeah. Rip. There's another one. Oh man. It sucks as an AD player because you can't engage, you know. You can't do anything here. What can you do? Like, you have to just wait for your team to engage, but if they don't, then you're gonna lose. It's so frustrating playing games like this. It's so frustrating. Like, that is... I don't know. That's the worst part about playing AD, in my opinion. 100%. The worst thing about playing AD is actually when this happens. It sucks so much balls. I have to rely, hopefully, that they're going to eventually, you know, go in. But even though the score is only 6-11, it's a low kill game and stuff like that. But, you know, they are really far ahead because of all the tower pressure they have. So, yeah, it sucks. But I can't do shit about it, you know. I have to just wait. There's a ward right here, though. I mean, they can't do anything right now. Oh, man. See, a good Riven player right there would just flash on the Ezreal and murder him with his ult. How is Ali almost dead? Oh, my days. What's going on? What is going on? I'm so confused. Corki just picked up his package as well, so Corki's coming in now. Oh man, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We got like, they has to leave now. He has to at least leave. He has to at least leave, that is a good thing. Alright, my IE, I'm almost done. 400 gold. I can eventually carry if I get some stuff, you know, some items, but it's gonna be super hard. I'm turning into such a salty arsehole this game, but like, I hate games like this. I just genuinely do. It's so hard to play. It's so hard to play when, for a start, when they're fed, but secondly, just when nobody wants to fight ever. Okay, I almost got my IE. Almost got my IE. We just lost half our tower health though because people were too busy arguing with each other, which is not good. Like, we actually are not too... We are far behind, but, like, you know, it's not a game-breaking amount, and they are poke team... are a poke team, sorry. They're actually doing this, I think, so we're going to need some help here. Corky's not needed to do this. Jason and Ezreal can do it on their own, so... Yep, told you. And God bless blue trinkets. God bless blue trinkets. Go, 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 go. Engage, engage, engage. Oh, okay, they're actually going to leave. We shouldn't do it. What are you talking about? That's not a good idea. Just fight. Oh, fuck it. Whatever. Do it. Might as well. At least it'll cause a fight, right? At least it'll cause a fight. That's a good thing. This is kind of what we wanted more than anything, but our engage is so bad that, yeah, we're just going to lose. Oh, we can surrender this game, honestly. I'm donezo. I'm so done this game. I can't, like... Oh, yeah, River should have gone bot with the TP, which would have been nice, but, yeah. This is the first time I'm ever going to surrender a game, because I've had enough of this one. I don't know, this is nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do in this kind of game. It's one of those games where, as an AD, you are semi-team reliant to at least fight, and if you can't fight, then you literally cannot do anything in the game. You cannot do anything in the game because you just can't fight. And that's basically what that game came down to. I didn't play badly. I didn't play amazingly. I didn't have a chance to play amazingly. I couldn't have outplayed anything that game because Allison engaged in the lane phase and nobody engaged in the team fights either. So we just had literally no way to ever fight. It was the most ridiculous game I think I've ever played. And you just can't win those games. I cannot win those games if we don't fight. So, yeah, look at the whole team, right? They had a massive poke comp. Graves did really well as well. And we just didn't ever fight. We didn't ever team fight. It was so weird. In future, the way you win that game, by the way, is you just engage. Like, when they get to your tower, you hard engage on them. Alistair flashes in on their carries, and you fight them. It's like, it's under tower. It's just right next to your tower. You can retreat if you need to. But, like, there were so many times where like it was just 2 or 3 of them, right? But we didn't pull the trigger and we let them poke us down. So even though we had the numbers advantage, we lost because they just let us like get poked. So that is the kind of game that's the reason I say playing AD carry can be one of the worst roles to carry with in solo queue. Because if you're on that kind of team, there's nothing you can do. Nothing you can do in that game. And it sucks ass. But you know, it is what it is. These games happen. I hope you enjoyed the video anyway, because I think you can actually learn a lot from this. Normally, I wouldn't upload a video like this because what's the point, right? Nothing happened. But actually, there is a lot of stuff that you can learn from a game like this, like how to not have this happen in this situation. Like, a lot of people just lose because they do nothing in the game, and that's exactly what happened in this game. So, hopefully you enjoyed the video anyway, and yeah, I'll catch you guys tomorrow.